Insane. Who likes common core in this room? Boo, common core, right? But now, who get affected the more from common core? Our children in our district. Because we know, I'm a math teacher for 16 years, and I see firsthand that common core math is not even about math no more. You gotta read a book to answer one question. So our kids are rated way below standard. The gap keeps getting wider and wider and wider. So we're not doing no favor to our kids. There was one phrase that said, no child left behind. Guess what? They are being left behind. Are we going to continue allowing that to happen?
No.
No. So we have to change that. That's how, as educators we are, we're going to change the needs for our students in our district. We need more tutoring. One of the things for the Common Core exam is that people in Westchester or the district, they have money to pay for tutoring. Our kids don't have. So we need to support them with tutoring so they can be able to learn and attack the exam the way other people are doing it. Secondly, most of the after-school programs are also going in school. You know, the environment that they are already involved is not the best one. So we have to provide a learning environment. It's not just the teacher, but also the learning environment. One of the things we have in our district is we shortage of teachers, especially in math. Why? There's no money. We need to change that. And why do we get less fund than other schools of the district or the city? Are we less important? Of course not, because we don't have the elected official that could fight for us and make sure that we get the funds that we need. So that's one of the main things that we're going to work in our campaign. Working for education, better education, quality education, get the best teacher, get support for the teacher, get support for the teacher. Buenas noches a todos, le damos la bienvenida. Estamos aquí reunidos como maestros de la ciudad de Nueva York por 16 años. Uno de los objetivos principales de nuestra campaña, como ya lo hablamos en inglés, es ayudar a nuestros niños. Si vemos que en cuanto a rendimiento, nuestra escuela está por debajo del averaje de la ciudad. Apenas un 11% califican para estar preparados para la universidad. Si un 11% están preparados para ir a la universidad, ¿cómo vamos a sacar la comunidad hacia adelante? Entonces no se puede. El Common Core nos afecta directamente, principalmente a nuestros niños y nuestro vecindario, porque no tienen los recursos necesarios ni el dinero para pagar tutoría, y sabemos que los exámenes son más de inglés que de matemática. Entonces, por ejemplo, hoy estamos, no lo dije anteriormente, pero ahora estamos en la semana de regentes de la ciudad. Y cada vez que uno ve a un joven saliendo a veces de la escuela tiene un dolor de cabeza porque son 3 horas sentados leyendo párrafos y párrafos y párrafos y párrafos. Entonces, esa evaluación no es justa. Entonces tenemos que cambiar por una evaluación justa, un método justo y más fondos para nuestra escuela. Principalmente más educadores y mejor preparados. Entonces tenemos que preparar los fondos para eso. Going a little bit more, like we're just standing outside reading paper, and there's one thing that's going on in our community at the moment. They want to do a rezoning like a couple of blocks away, and people really worry. And you have to do also with education, because they want to take down a library that they've been serving our community for the longest. Children, they go after school there to read, to study, and one of the things that we really need is like a reading program in that library. But instead of creating more reading program, what we're going to do is take the library down. We cannot allow that to happen. Again, it's just the policies that make sense. Let's make policies that make sense. And if they want to make the changes in our district, they have to come to us and make the right changes. Not any changes that are going to benefit a handful of people, like elected politicians, but they're going to benefit the community. So that rezoning plan makes no sense. We also work with other local organizations to stop the rezoning that was going to happen on Chairman Plaza. That's also a big mess that was going to happen. So rezoning affordable housing is one of the things that we need to stop. Educate our people in the district, because they get abused by the landlords, and it's because they don't know what to do, and the landlords abuse their power and the knowledge. Rain is one of the big issues that we have facing our community. It's hard to control, but it could be controlled. We cannot change every rent or lower the rent for everybody, but we could help people to keep the rent what it is. Landlords use a lot of tricks to pull people out, phasing out. Here's a $10,000, leave the resident now, and you'll be happy forever after. But then 3 months later, what happened? So those are little tricks we have to educate our residents. We need to get help and work with the local organizations that are doing a lot. That's the problem, that when there's not a sync between the elected officials and the local organizations. Once we start working together, we're going to start seeing real change. If you want to see a real change, support my campaign. So I just want to thank you everyone for coming, especially educators that took their time to visit us. And one last little thing. There's something called IDC, Independent Democratic. They are working together with the Republicans to take away the funds for our school. One of the things that they just did is they refused to approve the law for $55 million that they don't in our district. So not only we're not going to work with IDC or become part of IDC, but we can now work with people that work with the IDC like other people are doing. So IDC must go because it's affecting directly the funds that we get. $55 million that is not getting to our school. It's not even that they need to approve the resources. The resources are there and they owe it to us, but they don't give it to us. So it makes no sense, once again. And it's sad to see that the senators and the establishment that are voting against that, they don't even live in this city. So if you're not part of the district, how can you vote against it? Because we know the tricks that are happening under the scene. But we got to make sure that we work with the elected officials that are working for the community, that are not supporting IDC, and that are bringing the change that we need in our community. To close it one last time, so in my campaign, we're going to do one thing. Education, number one. More programs, tutoring, better teachers, salary for teachers, no charter school. A charter school could be in our district, but they have to follow the regulations. Because as it is, they don't follow any regulation and they're taking our space, our fund. You want to work in our district, then you have to take care of all the children in our district.
Yeah.
Okay? Thank you for coming. Rise up, get involved, let's get it done. Good night.